Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the Thames 2 episode of the Resistance Man Glitz exhibition. So, this level is gonna continue the train of,
Hale, come in. Hale, do you read?
interesting stuff, but this is gonna have much more use. Your first challenge is gonna be to get through this super challenging room. If you have an extra backlash, this would be a good place to use it, but you don't need to. What you can do here, stay to the right, or to the left. Just make sure you stay to the left, because you'll spawn a whole bunch of leapers if you don't. Yeah. If you come down and honestly just drag in, you can run through this room really quick. So I'm gonna kill the guys that are chasing me. And the ones that spawn. There we go. So normally a couple enemies being chased by this one set. There we go. So normally when you touch these stairs, a group of slip skulls come out, 2, maybe 3 hybrids, and a steelhead come out, and it's faster to just go down and run into that train. But if you're having trouble with this casually or on a higher difficulty, which is completely valid, the higher difficulties in this, even easy, is quite difficult, you can actually jump into this train car, believe it or not. Simply jump towards it and mash the jump button, and you'll catch on the lip, and then you can hop right in. And then once you do that, you can drop out through this side door, and none of these enemies trigger. So, yep, if you're having a hard time, hop into that train and it skips the trigger for any of those enemies. It's not quicker, doesn't save time, but it's an interesting little thing to do. And now for the second half of the level, this is where the level, this part is just broken. There are 3 different things we can do here. There's also a multiplayer map version of this. I think it was DLC though, so I wouldn't invest in it unless you're really dedicated at this point. Yeah, it might not even exist anymore. There are 2 ways to do the multiplayer, or the multiplayer version allows you to climb like an ice wall like this and get out of bounds. But the single player and the multi version also have the other things I'm going to show you. So you can jump on the snow here to skip a fight there. Then you can use a little slope momentum to jump up here onto this ledge right below the turrets. Then you can use another slope momentum, which a slope momentum, if I haven't explained it, is you basically jump into the slope and the momentum slides you up the mountain to get up here. So what this skipped is going past those 2 steelheads into that area, running around the bridge, coming back up here and fighting about 2 hard fangs. Most of it was just running, and you may think, wow, that's pretty quick. And well, I would say, yes, this is pretty quick. There's other things you can do. Instead, what you can do is you can hop up to this ledge here using the little slope that we have here. And instead of going up there, you can come over to this Reaper ammo here, which you can grab from the bottom, surprisingly enough. There's like an invisible ledge here, and you want to make sure you're not hitting your head too soon. Jump out and around, and there's no invisible wall here, and you can literally jump around that, and now we're out of bounds. Ooh. If you go inbound, you get stuck behind invisible walls. But yeah, this is Thames 2 out of bounds. You can see the system's lagging because it's rendering a lot and not quite certain what to do. Okay, that's fun. Here. So the old route was to get up here, hop around, and then you could hop back in over here. So that was the first way we did it. The second way was what I just showed you. If you ever fall down over here, you can just do another slow momentum jump or up this. And then a third way that I actually discovered, new while doing this, is the current fastest way. So instead of doing any slope momentums up here, what you want to do is you want to come along this way, cut corners where you can, uh, and you want to aim at about this intersection of rock and snow, and just, oops, that was probably wrong. Okay, yeah, you want to aim like in the middle of it, and then hop around, hop towards the wall and around, and you'll get on top of an invisible wall here. So from this wall, you want to hop over to the other side. You can go up top, but there's an invisible wall in the way. Normally these menials you see here wouldn't be here if we were doing this. But I hit the trigger for them earlier. But you want to be down here. Oops. And what you want to do is jump around, and you'll land on this lip right here. And then from this lip, you can simply run inbounds and hit the end level trigger. And that's about 8 seconds faster than the than the 2 slope momentum jumps. So yeah, I'll see you in the third one.